Hello everyone, welcome to Salesforce Helping Hand channel. My name is Rahul Prajapati. I'm a senior Salesforce developer and in interview panel with TCS. Currently, I having around 6.5 years of experience in Salesforce, Salesforce CPQ, Billing Cloud, LWC component, and all the part of customization configuration Salesforce side. So guys, today we are going to discuss one very important interview apex trigger questions which is recently asked by Deloitte. So one of my student appear in interview, so he get that question and he share with me. So I'm going to share with you that question, guys. So hope you will be get some idea. So let me share my screen with you so you will be able to also see the solution. Okay. So let me, yeah, here we go. I hope you are able to see my screen. Let me quick, quite, size. Okay. Hope you are able to see my screen and let's read the question first. So guys, the question is, they have given one complex Salesforce trigger interview question. Okay. So question was is you are working on Salesforce implementation where opportunity contract are closely linked. Okay, as you know. So a contract should be automatically created when an opportunity mark as close one. So a contract will be automatically get created when opportunity mark as a close one. Second thing, the contract start date should be opportunity close date. So whatever close date on the opportunity, that should be the start date for contract. Third is, I mean, these are the we can say criteria, okay, expectation criteria. You can understand as per the story or as per the requirement from them. Might be that will be the one of the user story for that particular interview, so they ask it there. Okay, so third point is the contracted end date should be calculated based on the opportunity term. So opportunity term is nothing but there is one custom field, and that custom field is, we can say, having number of month, right? 1 2 3, or you can say number of days. Okay, 30 days, 60 days, 180 days, something like that. Okay, so if the opportunity amount is more significant than 10, I think it is 1 lakh dollar. So a flag should be set on contract high value is equals to true. If the opportunity already has an associated to the contract, then do not create a new one. Okay, so that means opportunity has already created that particular contact, so it should not create the new contact for the same. Okay, the trigger should be follow bulk processing best practices, use helper class. So guys, actually this question they asked when they start the interview, they didn't ask very basic question. So the student was having, I think, 4 point some years experience, and they say just write this trigger initially, and they asked a lot of question from this trigger itself. Okay, so as you know, this is the Deloitte interview, and we always make sure while we are going to such big MNC company or wherever, we always keep in mind the best practices whatever we can perform at the given time. Okay, and if we are not able to perform some best practices, but yes, while we are describing the code, we can explain them. Okay, yeah, so here what we did, we have a one trigger opportunity on opportunity trigger on opportunity record, or sorry, opportunity object, and we have an event after update. So basically we did it like we are checking is after and is update. So what it should do, it should call an helper class, and that helper class, what we are doing, we are passing two instance. What is a trigger dot new, and second one is trigger dot old map. Okay, I'll explain you why we are passing these two instances here. So now come to this code part. Okay, so if you see this, we have this class which we are calling from the apex trigger, right? So now what we did here, we declare two things. First is list of opportunity which we are passing from here, right? As it say, we need to also keep in mind the bulky file, so that's what we are passing the list here. And we are also keeping the map id and opportunity which contain the this is basically, you can say, context variable, and which we are receiving here by default. It's not like we are creating some map and then we are sending. We are just passing trigger dot old map, so automatically it contain the id and opportunity map. Okay, so then we are having one set here, right? So set is nothing but we are using it to contain the opportunity IDs, as set always have the unique ID of set, right? So what we are doing then, we have received the list of opportunity, which are the new opportunity, and we also receive the old opportunity, which we can say the map. So what we are doing here, actually, we are checking the old version, right? What is the mean of old version? So let's say you receive a new opportunity record from the trigger, right? So they make some changes there, right? And they click on update. So after update is got get trigger and you got the details. But what was the detail before make the update, right? So that means we want for the same record older version. So that's what we took the this old map.get, and we are passing the same record ID, but we want the old version of the same record, so we can compare the stage and some other details, right? So what we are doing here, we are just checking if opportunity stage is equals to close one, as they are mentioning above, and opportunity old stage, it does not equal to close one. So that means stage should be changed. It should not like every time trigger is hitting. So we just want to execute our piece of code where it's required as per the requirement. Okay, and then what we are doing, we are just collecting the opportunity ID here, and then we have we are checking here, we have this separate method which is create contract, right? So in this private static void method, what we are passing, we are passing the opportunity ID, and we declare one list to create the contract, right? So it is also mentioning. So again, while you are declaring the variable, while you are declaring the sets, apex class, whatever you are working on, so always give some comments, always give some naming convention. Naming convention is nothing but it should be related name, right? So someone who have came to know like, okay, this code you have made, but they are able to understand, okay, if you see this list, so I'm able to understand, so this is the contract list which we need to insert, right? So then what we are doing, we are fetching the opportunities. So we took one map, and inside the map, what we are doing, what we are doing is we are filling the ID and opportunity. Okay, select ID from close, term, amount, and opportunity, and ID this, right? Then what we are doing, we are checking the existing contract opportunity ID. So on the contract record, we are hitting again one query related to the contract, right? So inside that, we are filling the contract dot opportunity ID. Okay, so this is the set that we have, right? Then we came to here, and we from this opportunity map values, this opportunity map value nothing contain, just contain the opportunity record, right? So that's what we are iterating again on the opportunity, and we are checking if existing contract contain the opportunity ID. So that means this set contain the same opportunity ID. Then create it does not contain, sorry, right? If you see it does not contain, then what we need to do, we need to create the contract, and contract opportunity ID, opportunity name should be this, and new contract start date should be opportunity close date, and term should be term does not equals to null, and then integer opportunity term, right? Whatever term is there pass, and colon is equals to 12, right? So new and date should be opportunity close date, add months, term months. So whatever months they have given there, we need to add that, right? And there is one field which is called high O value. So we need to check the opportunity amount. If amount is greater than or equal to $1 lakh, then make it high value opportunity. And once it all done, so we have one list, add those data in the list, I mean the records, what we have tagged here, and then check if it is not empty, then perform the insertion operation, right? So guys, few things are also missing here because that is not for me possible to implement it, as well as for you while you are giving that interview. So make sure you can explain in, so just mention in comment what are missing here, I'll let you know. Okay, so few things, few best practices are also missing. I want to check like your knowledge here. So hope you will be like to this video, and also if you feel it's useful for others, so keep share, and also don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this video. Take care.